take you around and you can see where we work. You can sing, you can dance. I got some instruments you can play.
Yay!
Yeah? Give you
I like playing instruments.
Yes, I figured you did.
I love you, my instruments.
How old is he?
He's 4.
I have a 3-year-old, so perfect. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
She's on the way. We get her home.
It's a place where there was maybe 50 individuals or less. Their parents started the center because they wanted something for their kids to do after they graduated from high school. People were not in the mindset to hire them. And what are they going to do after high school? You know, so this is a place created by the parents for their children. So it grew from that to when we had this building, maybe 80 to 100 individuals. And then from there, we serve now 200 individuals. All of our new classrooms are here. This is our oldest building. It was a World War II bunker. It was the Pedro Pan Kids Refuge. In around 2003, 2002, right before I started to work here,
Where's your classroom?
this is the newest, the building that was the second building. And then that was like the pride and joy for many years. And we just kept growing and growing until, you know, we didn't have space for individuals anymore. And we wanted to get new classrooms. We wanted to get new program areas. So we built all of this. These are like, I forgot what you call, they're like ready-made buildings.
Okay.
And we did this 2 years ago. Right.
Yeah.
Right. The first one we're going to go in is called Silver Club. And this caters to individuals also with special needs, but they're their older population. So they're kind of ready for retirement. Like you'll see somebody in here. He's been since the place opened in 72. And another lady who she kept telling her sister, hey, I want to retire. You know, I've been in WOWS or CHC for so long. And so this is a place where they can kind of do activities that they like. They don't have to continue to go around and change classes all day long like the others because they change classes about 3 times a day. Also, we have a music therapist here. She was my student. And we hired her after her internship. We kept her on just to work specifically with silver. Just if you want to give a brief description about your class.
Okay. So this is welcome. This class we have 3 instructors. The only class they stay together all day because they need more assistance. Okay, so we have EJ, which is a music therapist. We have music therapy every single day. Melissa's not here right now, but she's in charge of everything like sports. And I'm in charge of belly dancing, taekwondo, art, and cooking, and aromatherapy. I do everything a little bit. So we have a very busy schedule all day. We have our own rotation, so one group stay here, the other one go outside, and go we switch, so they feel like we're doing a rotation too. So this is a fun class. A lot of music and dancing. Okay.
This is Steve. He's been here since 1972. And what are you really good at, Steve?
We're good at my money skills.
Math, money. He knows everybody's birthday. When's my birthday?
Yeah, July the 7th on Saturday.
And when's my son's birthday?
Your son's was May the 23rd and September 9th.
Where's my husband's
incredible.
birthday?
He was December 31st on a Monday.
When's my anniversary with my husband?
Okay, it's on June 19th. It's going to be 9 years coming up.
Bless your soul.
They were doing a little belly dancing, so we'll stay for 1 second to see.
Yeah, a new belly dancer.
Yes. We stretch ourselves to learn new skills and to keep ourselves relevant. Come Go, Sandra! On Mondays, we belly dance. The staff in the afternoons.
This is a sports and fitness class. So the purpose of this class is to teach them how to have a healthy lifestyle and active lifestyle, just to keep them active. We have different challenges. Right now we're having a weight challenge in the class, so they're motivated with that because they get a certificate. So it's a motivation way to lose weight and to eat healthy and to like this month I did it out. Like usually I do every month, and then they get celebrated here. But month I decided to do it outside because we had one of our individuals that he lost 20 pounds in 2 months. Wow. So,
And the UAL, just quickly.
and the UAL is the Unique Ability Lead, which is an internship program that we started last year, where we have different programs like ours with adults with disabilities, and we get together and bring in unity between them and within them, that there's people like them that they could do the sports and stuff, and it's selected individuals that we see that they have the potential for a sport, and then we have the opportunity to push them and to become a real athlete, to eventually go into out there in the world and actually compete.
We all have to provide different services for the people with special needs, and many of them know each other from other programs when they were little. They went to school together, so it's nice they can reconnect.
That's awesome.
So, and within that one whole program, we have different teams, you know, so like I'm one of the coaches, so I have my own team, but it's not I just have my people from WA. I have people from the other center, and it's good because now they go to Special
They have
Olympics
drafts and
they
everything.
see each other and they're like, oh yeah, you know, and so that's the purpose of it, to create that unity amongst our population. So it's really
Love it.
cool. So you guys are invited.
Thank you.
Socialization, communication, even finding gross motor skills, the deficits that they have, we use music therapy to facilitate whatever it is that they're working on. You just met, she's a rec therapist, and I'm a music therapist, and EJ's a music therapist. In each of the classrooms, we have one instructor, and we have one aide. And then like for Barbara and me, we help with the admin, and we also help with the education department to like kind of make everybody cohesive. So since we're out of the classroom a lot, we also have a co-instructor. So Stacey's my co-instructor, and
Yeah.
Barbara has Maria. Barbara that you met in the Action Club, that's only on Thursdays, right? And they're, you know, Kiwanis, the Kiwanis Club?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're through like Kiwanis, but they're for people with special needs. So it's Action with a K, and they're with Kiwanis, with Key Club on the K. And it's specifically for people with special needs. But every other day she's here, and this is the Life and Work Skills class. They learn activities of daily living.
This is the technology lab. We focus on 5 different skills: time, community, money, reading, and spelling skills. The class is structured in a way that they switch around stations. We go through 5 daily activities. We come in, we take attendance, then we do Brain Smart Start. That's an activity to unite and engage individuals, get them ready for class. After that, we do 20 minutes of independent work depending on the skill for the day. Today's skill was reading skill, so within the skill we give them options. They can read on their own, they can read with the instructor, they can read on the iPad or on the computer. Right now they're working on choices, so for 20 minutes they can choose any activity they like, a book, game, puzzle, just something that they enjoy. And then at the end of class we'll wrap it up with a group activity, usually on our smart boards. So today we're going to do Memorial Day stories. Since the holiday's coming up, we like to include it as a theme. That's pretty much how it's set up.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
See you next time.
So yeah, hi, I'm Matt. I'm the art teacher. Nice to meet you. This is the art room. We do lots of different stuff. I wish I could show you, but we do ceramics. Here's some ceramics. Ta-da! So we work with a lot of clay. We have 2 full-size kilns in the back where we fire all of our stuff. A lot of them don't like doing this because it gets their hands dirty and they're kind of specific about their hands, but we have a few individuals who are really, really into it, and they'll just make as many creatures as you'll allow them to make, you know? We also do a lot of paper mache sculpture, so we make different things. That's how we made most of the pieces for our most recent art show, which is at a gallery in Bloomwood called Salud Arte. And so yeah, we made a bunch of paper mache kind of creatures out of their drawings, basically, and the way that it works, the way a lot of the stuff works in my room is we have one person kind of draw out the basic idea, and then as a class we kind of fully realize it, make it kind of collaborative after that initial idea. So, you know, whoever's good at painting will paint, whoever's good at taping things together will tape things together, whoever doesn't mind getting their hands dirty and paper mache will paper mache. So we kind of try to play to everybody's strengths. My background's actually more 2D stuff, so I kind of push them towards that as well. So we do a lot of like watercolor paintings and pen and ink stuff. We did a whole book for the month of October. They have a kind of like an Instagram contest called Inktober, where they have a different word prompt for every day. So we did like a whole book of all 31 days. And so, you know, it'd be different things like shy or angry, that kind of thing. And they'd draw whatever came to mind when they heard the word. So we had all these different ink drawings based on each one of those, and we have a whole book full of that somewhere in there. We do photography sometimes. We do lots of acrylic painting and watercolors, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, man.
That about covers it.
Amazing talent. We got an amazing violinist player. She's gonna play an amazing violin for you guys. And also I have my two dear friends. One of them is Camilo. Everybody makes some noise for Camilo. Camilo is a recording artist. He tours, he travels the world. He's a Grammy-nominated artist, and he came to play some music with you guys. Oh, yes. So now, on the other side, we got Mauricio. Okay, and Mauricio has an amazing story to say. You know, Mauricio is one of the best percussionists in Miami. And, but if you guys see Mauricio had an accident in his hand. And still not having his arm, he still went and pursued his career. So it's to teach you there's nothing in life that you can stop you from doing what you're doing, right? So I think we're gonna play one song from Camilo, and then after that we're gonna have the violinists come in here and play some music with you guys. So.
You guys are playing amazing, you guys are doing amazing things here. Like Ita said, man, don't let anything stop you from doing what you want to do in your life, all right?
Now I heard that we got a special presentation. We're gonna jam and we'll dance later on. So we wanna see, we got an amazing violinist. Look, give it up for our amazing violinist in the house. What an amazing band. We're gonna play a little bit of percussion with everybody, and you gotta keep. Take your time. One, two, three. fruit. Vamos a salir para allá, you know how we do. It's a familiar sound, and you know we get down, but they can't be found en cualquier lugar. Carnaval es la fiesta popular para la gente que se quiere curar. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Y muchas gracias. Thank you so much to all the staff and the beautiful teachers from this beautiful place that opened the doors. Thank you guys. So have an amazing week. They say it's gonna rain a little bit this weekend, so be careful out there. And I love you guys. I see you next week. One love.
Here, we're really grateful for that because
and I wish I could get para la próxima también.
yeah, I mean we'll always let you know for sure, man. But it's a big deal for us. It's a big deal for them because we're putting together a lifestyle brand, you know, with the whole fashion and philanthropy thing. And so, you know, this is what we try to do on the regular, you know, bring music, happiness, this, that, and help the community out. So we wanted to give you a letter that we made. Saying thank you for that. And also, we wanted to offer you
we made a custom accessory
bracelet
for anybody that comes to Love Hope Music.
So these are clay beads, and that's a howlite. It's the stone of awareness.
Okay.
And that's what we're trying to do, you know, bring awareness to this organization.
Yep.
Yeah,
It fits good.
Bro. You like how it fits?
Yeah.
So that's the stone of awareness. And we're trying to bring awareness to local philanthropy, to local organizations that are high performing. So when we created that, that was the idea behind that piece, you know, to have a meaning about awareness and, you know, and the performers, only the performers for Love Hope Music have that bracelet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we made it custom.
I'm
so you're one of the...
on honor. Yeah.
Thanks, man. It's our honor, man. It's our honor. It's our honor and pleasure. We're really grateful, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, bro.
You're gonna see also that the elastic inside is yellow because yellow is a color for Love Hope for developmental disabilities.
Oh, really? I have no idea, you see?
Yeah, so everything has different colors. Look, like mine
has a
here,
meaning
that's
too.
blue for children's health.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's children's health, it's blue. This one is pink for women's health.
Okay. Bueno, vamos a agarrar el camino.
Gracias.
Oye, hermano, lo quiero.
What are you guys gonna do?
Bye.
Yo, those people are amazing.